This is the visitor center in Lebanon, Kansas. These old gas pumps and the gas prices back in the day. And so this is open. Go inside here. James Younger gang visited Old Lebanon and the Salem, Kansas area. The James boys, Frank and Jesse, some of the fiercest bandits ever known, spent more than a week in the Old Lebanon area. Accompanying them were the Younger brothers, who also had origins of outlaw raids with Contrails raiders. The James Younger gang kept their horses in the pasture across the creek to the west of Old Lebanon. It is believed that these two groups spent several more weeks in a hideout west of the Salem, Kansas area. The gangsters were likely here sometime around 1875. Their time here may have been one of the between spells of bank robbery and crime. The outlaws' raids were usually separated by several months. This far out from their Missouri border home base with no railroads or roads would seem like no better place for a hideout. The James brothers, seasoned criminals by this time, were the sons of Zerelda and Robert James, a Baptist preacher. They and the Younger brothers were part of the pro-Confederate guerrillas known as bushwhackers. After the Civil War, the men continued to plunder and murder, though their motives shifted to personal profit rather than for the glory of the Confederacy. The loose association of these outlaws did not truly become known as the James Younger gang until 1868. They ravaged and murdered in at least 10 Midwestern states of the American frontier for nearly a decade. And so here is the James Younger gang dissolved in 1876 following the capture of the Younger brothers in Minnesota during the ill-fated attempt to rob the Northfield First National Bank. Some of the Younger gang died by the gun and others went to prison. And so this is information. There's a shadow on it. I don't know if it will show up. I hope it shows up clear in the video. But this is what inside of the visitor center looks like of Lebanon. And talks about the Lebanon jail cells that are across the road. And over here is the history of old and new Lebanon, Kansas. As the early settlers came and homesteaded in Smith County, a post office and village were established on Mill Oak Creek in the early 1870s. The government established the post office at the new point in the county. The village sat on a portion of land belonging to the Henson family. It is located in the center of Section 18, Township 3, Range 11. A group of settlers asked Jack Allen, a Bible student and leading literary man of the day, to select a name for the town. Why not go to the Bible was his first inspiration. Searching its pages, he stopped when he read the Cedars of Lebanon and suggested that name nobody opposed, and the name of Lebanon was recorded in the records in 1873. The railroad was built through Smith County in 1887, and it missed a number of little towns like Lebanon, Cora, Stuart, and Salem. It's also near the geographical location center of the United States that was established in 1898. So that's more of the information. Got a glare on it, it looks like. I hope it shows up clear enough in the video to read. It's interesting information. Geographical center, the James Younger gang visiting this area. This is an old gas station with the old pumps. Right across the road underneath that canopy over there is where the jail cells are, the old jail cells. And this is what the old gas station looks like. That is a visitor center now for Lebanon. A lot of these old gas stations like this, they're turning into motel rooms, little motel rooms.